loud. I'm white. I got you, Carl.
Yeah, illegally selling water without a permit
on my property.
Whoa! Hey!
Give us your ID.
You don't live here.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right there. Now, LA Clippers guard Norman Powell says he was at a Las Vegas gym when a white woman approached him and told him he was not an American. Now, Powell was working out when this Gina turned Karen rolled up on him.
Palace Island.
This girl is insane, bro. She came in here earlier talking noise and we sent her away. She came back talking crazy, saying that we're not American, which is pretty crazy to me.
You're not American.
How am I not American?
How are we not American?
All right, y'all. So the video there froze. I mean, again, just so you understand. So here's a brother. Okay, y'all got it working now? Go ahead and play it.
American, which is pretty crazy to me.
You're not American.
How am I not American?
How are we not American?
All right, not quite sure why our video playback machine is freezing. Let me see if I can find the video myself. All right, let me see here. All right, because this is one of these crazy, and I keep telling y'all we dealing with nutcases here. All right, play the video.
And we sent her away. She came back talking crazy, saying that we're not American, which is pretty crazy to me.
You're not American.
How am I not American?
How are we not American?
I was born and raised here.
My family.
My descendants is from Africa, yes.
My family.
But I am American. I was born here.
And I was a slave.
How were you a slave? What made you a slave?
Because I was black and my last name's Howard.
You were black?
Yes.
You got revitiligo? You like Uncle Ruckus? You seen the Boondocks? You like Uncle Ruckus?
I like.
You got revitiligo?
I like the blues.
What does that have to do with anything?
Our music. What does our music have to do with anything?
Oh, we already called the police. We already called the police. They're on the way.
Don't lie.
We already called the police.
No, you ain't.
We already called the police. My man's on the phone right now talking to the police. My man's on the phone talking to the police. Oh, you're on live. You're on Instagram live right now.
You know that I come from a family of gamblers.
That's cool.
My grandfather.
That has nothing to do with what you're talking about right now.
Paid for my
that has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Ring.
Literally nothing to do.
She could barely bend her
Literally nothing to do. I do not care.
From playing poker.
I do not care.
And I'm calling.
I do not care. I do not care. I do not care.
I call your bluff.
That's fine.
See, black folks can't even work out by their damn self. I mean, she just rolling her head. I wish he had turned the camera around so we can see what this fool looks like.
Oh boy, you know what? The only black person that woman's been close to is Uncle Nearest. That's what that is. That lady is drunk, clearly. That woman, because you can tell by her voice, man. First of all, it's entitlement. This would actually be funny if it wasn't so dangerous, because we know the history of white women accosting black men in the society. But that's just entitlement, alcohol, arrogance. And she probably tried to push up on you, told her to kick rocks, and she's mad about that. It just sounds like a whole lot of that. But you're right. I wish I would have stayed on the phone. I wouldn't have held the phone on myself. I'd have just put the phone on her and just let her do her thing for about 5-10 minutes till the cops pulled up. That's just nuts.
Greg, you got to kick. Listen to this fool sitting here go on and on and on. First of all, he gave her a hell of a lot more attention than I would have gave her dumb ass.
No question. I agree with Terrain. Just put the camera on her and let her talk. But you're right, brother. You're right, brother Terrain. It would be funny if it weren't so serious. The Know Nothings were a nativist political party in the 1850s. Remember, that's when the Whigs went out of business after Franklin Pierce was elected and then James Buchanan, and the Whig Party collapsed, and you get the Republican Party come out of ashes. Why do I go through that? The Know Nothing parties, the name of their party was Know Nothing. It was a way for white Northerners to hide their pro-slavery sentiment and claim that they weren't being pro-slavery. Why do I even bring all that, and what does that have to do with what we just heard? This is the electorate. This isn't about issues. This isn't about, I see the compelling economic case you're making. I see how this could improve or I see in Florida how a woman's right to choose. No, this is about, I was a slave. And just in case everybody's laughing at that, All the California people who are talking about lineage and ADOS, y'all better look out. Better go ask the Native Americans. If you can find one drop, what are the chances she got better records than you do? She might mess around and get a reparation check before you. But the whole point is that we are living and dealing in a society now where there are no rules that need facts or the truth. And so while that might be an outlying funny moment that we saw there, it's also a snapshot of what we are dealing with in a society where, yeah, you can be a whole ass police chief, like hopefully Senator Val Demings. And you guess what? The cat that wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit salad can look her in the face, call her anti-police, and guess who will line up and vote for Marco Rubio? That lady we just heard.
Larry, I remember I was in a restaurant, and I was meeting some folks for lunch. And I'm chilling. I got linen on and sandals in Houston. And I'm like literally walking forward, and I'm about to turn right. And so this old white dude was sitting there next to, he probably was in his 60s, with two white women. He looked up, he said, I need some water. And literally, I ain't even break a stride. I said, hell, I don't work here. And kept moving. And one of the white women like hit him on his arm, and like trying to get his attention. And literally, my whole deal is like, I'm not sitting here paying your little punk ass no mind. But another time, though, I was in actually it was a Dillard's. I was looking at some suits, and so this white guy goes, excuse me, I did this in 38. I said, I damn sure don't work here. I said, first of all, look at how I'm dressed. Ain't nobody here dressed this clean. I said, do your ass see a badge on my damn name? I said, matter of fact, why don't your ass go get me a 44? See, I ain't got, look, I'm not, see, he was way too nice with homegirl. He was even engaging. I would have cussed her punk ass out. Y'all would have heard all, I would have sounded like Reese with her dumb ass.
Ooh, baby.
Man,
that would have been a show.
Listen, Roland, I don't know what it is about gyms and some folks, but I had something similar happen to me a couple months ago when I was in the gym minding my own business with my AirPods, and one woman came up to me and started talking crazy. I had a choice right there as what I was going to do, and I decided I was going to just pretty much ignore it and keep it moving, because sometimes, he was obviously, he's an NBA player. He's streaming this. He's got folks, their witnesses there. But also that racial and gender dynamic get brothers in trouble. It's been, for hundreds of years, we know those kind of challenges that can happen. But I thought it was interesting, Roland, when she mentioned the Mayflower. So I know, Brother Cardinal, when she said that, that's a clear signal about where you find a racial hierarchy, so to speak. So, like I said, fortunately for him, like I said, he's got a big platform. He could stream it. I wish he would have showed her so we could once again, people can contact her employment, et cetera, to make sure nothing like this happens crazy again. But I've had things like this happen to me in public. Roland, you just described it. Folks out here are crazy. And like I said, she talked about the Mayflower, so she already knew what she was trying to tell him.
I do recall, I need to find this video. I was on a plane. I need to find this video because I had a crazy ass white person moment. I was on a plane and first class, because I ain't flying coach. So I'm in first class, and I said that, Greg. I get on, and I tell a dude, I'm sitting right there. So I put one bag down, I put my bag on the seat, put the other bag up. So this white woman literally just like brushes past me. And like, now I'm the only black person in first class. And everybody else was like, what the hell? And so I started having white passengers apologize. I said, hey, y'all ain't got to apologize for her rude ass. And so the flight attendant came up to me. So, now you know me. I ain't letting that shit go.
No, sir.
So when you in first class, you get off the plane first. So I literally get off the plane. And I kneel down and tie my damn shoe.
Oh.
And I'm waiting on her punk ass to come off. And she came off and threw me a look. I grabbed my phone and I started live streaming her punk ass. And I was like, oh yeah, you rude ass heifer. Oh, I started killing her. I was like, yeah, I'm filing you the baggage claim too. And so I said, what, you mad because I was black in first class and you were white in coach? Oh, I was killing her. I was killing her. I live streamed her from the plane to the baggage claim. Oh, I ain't had no problem lighting her punk ass up. And again, the other passengers, they were all white. They were apologizing, said, oh my God, that was just rude of her. Like, she literally was so mad. But you know what? Here's what I think happened. I don't think she was mad that, like she couldn't wait to get to her seat. Here's what I really think happened. Because you know how it is when the only time black people get to experience white privilege is if you at the airport, because you got TSA pre-check or clear, or when you 1K and you get to get on for everybody. Because how many of y'all got status on the airline? So when you fly, you walk, none of y'all got status on the airline?
No, I'm just watching.
Okay, y'all seen this before.
I'm lower tier.
Y'all seen this before. When everybody in line and they got like line 1, then they got the other line for like groups 2 through 5. And when you got status, you can walk up any damn time you want to. Right. And they gotta wait because you got status. So you walk up and you stand there and they chilling, wait, and look, I'm real black with it too. Cause see, I don't even look at, I walk up, I'm like, and so you waiting, and then they go, excuse me 1 second, and then they call you over, and then you go ahead, and don't even matter. See, I think that's probably what happened. She probably was mad as hell, like, how they gonna weigh this black man for, and look, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all see whatever y'all want to, I'm gonna be real black and real arrogant with it. Because this the only, like I love it when you get on the plane and they say, I'm sorry, we got a bag. I said, shit, not for concierge first. I'm like, I know you got room for first class. Then they start moving stuff in the closet for the flight attendants. I'm like, yeah, this goddamn bag gonna be on the plane with me. So I'm just letting y'all know. I get real. I'm like, cause look, I see how they roll. I'ma roll the same way. And I'm gonna sit here. So that's probably the only time we really get to have that privilege that they enjoy. And guess what? I'm gonna use the hell out of it.
But Roland, all I would say, and we all know this, just in case, because getting new viewers every week, you earned every bit of that.
Oh yeah.
In other words, it ain't like nobody you was born into that.
Nobody give me those miles. Like my wife had to learn. She tripped out, man. We get on the plane and she's like, what are you doing? I said, shit, but get on the damn plane. She's like, but they in line. I said, no, they in that line. I'm in this line. I said, I earned this shit. And so she was like all concerned. I said, well, hell, you can go stay in with them. I said, because she was with me, she get on first. So then we get on the plane, then she get on, ain't no damn room. I was like, because your ass came on late. I said, next time you get on the damn plane with me, you have your bag stored. I said, see what happened when you like this? Doc, I know.
Wait a minute. You left her?
Hey, Doc, this real simple, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Bro. All y'all women, let me explain something to y'all. Okay? Y'all don't want to sit here and listen to your man, and y'all want to go stand in groups 2 through 7 going right ahead. My ass in group 1, okay? Now, if you don't want to get on the plane because, you feel like that's interrupting, that ain't my problem. Roland ass getting on in group 1. I got status.
I'm a wild boy, but I ain't that wild. I ain't.
Man, hell no, hell. What? You actually thought I was going to be in group 1? And I was going to stand my ass over there in group 2 through 7 because she a preacher. She can go pray with them. She can go lay hands on them. She can talk to them. My ass getting on in group 1.
It's all right, bro.
All right.
They don't call it ice cold without reason.
What the hell wrong
right.
with y'all? Man, y'all lost y'all. See, right there. Come on. Man up, Torrod. Come on.
Look here, bro.
All you tweet all that shit about manhood and everything. Now you're like, oh damn, man, I don't know I would do that one, man. That's a little rough. Hey,
you gotta pick your battles now. I stand on what I say, but I mean, if she ain't gonna come along with me, then we gonna figure something out. I'm just
no, we not.
Go together.
Hey, I figured that shit out. She can stand over there, roll over here. Guess what? She ain't did that shit again.
How about
Hey,
it?
Roland, listen up. If I follow your walking your footsteps and I end up homeless, I'm be knocking on your door.
Hey,
So
no, that ain't a problem. But I'm telling,
We say, Larry,
Yeah, exactly.
here's the lesson in what I'm saying, ladies. Follow your man.
woo.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
Tammy Wynette says, stand by your man.
Let me tell you, let me explain you something to y'all.
Literally.
If Roland was in group 4 and my
Yes, sir.
woman was in group 1, I'm walking my ass on the plane with her. I ain't tripping. I don't care about nobody else. See, y'all sitting here, y'all see, I can't
No, that's
believe.
it.
I
Let me
can't believe the
explain.
3 of y'all thinking I'm just out here by my damn self. Y'all lost y'all mind.
Let me,
Say what?
no,
you
no.
explain.
Man, y'all,
That's the
okay.
lesson right there. What they call it? Young folks say, gang, gang. If you rolling, we rolling together. No question. Come on, get up here. What you doing?
Now I
Hey,
see
Because if
it.
you
Yeah,
roll
exactly.
reverse, you be over there. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I see you on that point. Yeah, I get you on that one. Yeah. I'm
oh,
just
now,
saying.
now he get us on that one. But if she don't want to get on and skip everybody, now I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. Man, please, you lost your mind. Y'all go ahead and do that. But Roland getting his ass on the plane. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yes,
Just letting you know right now.
My
Sorry.
brother down in the cut being quiet. He's probably the smartest one in the house.
Hell no. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all go send her a tweet and see if she tell you I'm lying. That's exactly what happened. I got my ass on that plane, sat the hell down, chilling.
But wait a minute, hold on. So wait a minute. Now you on? She walks past you, and there's nowhere to sit.
No, she had a seat. Wasn't no overhead. Hey, the luggage up above. Filled.
Was full.
Guess what? That's what happened when your ass in group 4.
And that's the last time that happened.
That's the last damn time that happened.
All right.
That's what teachers call a teachable moment.
It was a
You ain't had to
teachable
worry about
damn
it again.
moment. She's like, hell, his ass in group 1. I'm in 4. Guess what? I'm walking on group 1. I'm like, walk your ass on this plane. Okay, see? Some of y'all women go ahead and be like that. Okay, I see how y'all want to roll. Look, we ain't got that problem. See, I'm real clear. If you want to be an independent black woman, go on right ahead. Be independent. Is that what independent mean? Indie.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna send you one of them spinning sticks for your desk, so you can have.
No, I ain't just like that's what that means. Hey, if you want to do your own thing, hey,
know what I'm talking
knock
about.
your damn self out.
No question.
Knock yourself out. Roe getting on the plane,
Getting on the plane.
chilling,
Shout out to the FBI. Shout out to the CIA. What's going on?
chilling. I'm gonna ask you to bring me a damn water while I'm waiting. All right, I gotta go to a break. Y'all think I'm lying. Okay, all right, okay. Y'all go ahead and be all quiet and shit. I see y'all trying to be. Larry like, I ain't trying to get in trouble. Larry gonna stand his ass over there in group 4 and 5 and some shit. He group 1. He group 1. His woman, she don't fly much. She group 5, and he gonna stand his ass over there with group 5. You lost your damn mind. Lost your mind. Okay. All right. Y'all keep doing that. Okay. Ain't gonna have no water, no overhead luggage. Y'all gonna be sitting there with your bag in your damn lap because you want to walk in there with group 5. Not Uncle Ro. Hey fam, Patrol Grooming is a men's grooming company that delivers on this promise every day to men everywhere. Everything we do, every product we make is designed to help you to present your best self. It's a promise they've kept since 1991 when they first introduced the Bump Control brand, the #1 men's product for a smooth, bump-free shave and silky skin. Millions of customers count on their exceptional skincare products, which can be found at more than 30,000 retail stores in more than 50 countries around the world. Now you can have exceptional beard and skincare products that are as unique as you are. Fellas, as we prepare to, of course, head back out into the world with COVID restrictions being lifted, it's time to get your groove back or visit www.patrolgrooming.com to order a Patrol Grooming box. Also use the discount code #Roland30 for a 30% discount at checkout. That's right, a 30% discount at checkout. It's the hashtag Roland30. Folks, we certainly appreciate Patrol Grooming being a partner here at Roland Martin Unfiltered.
We welcome you to the launch of the Mass Poor People's Low-Wage Assembly and Moral March on Washington, D.C., June 18, 2022.
We are a new, unsettling force, and we are powerful. New, unsettling force, and we are here.
We're rising up to demonstrate the compelling power that we, poor and low-income people, have to reconstruct society from the bottom up.
And we need to do it with the loudest voices possible, the biggest actions possible.
Because we know that there is no scarcity in this land. The only scarcity is the moral will to do what's right.
Hold on, just a little while longer.
We are those with sub-minimum wage jobs who can't afford sky-high rent.
People with disabilities are the fastest growing minority group.
It's crazy to me that in 2021, it's still legal for workplaces to pay a sub-minimum wage to people with disabilities.
There are still so much trial and tribulations that we go through as Indigenous people. We can't get a decent wage to sustain ourselves, nor can we get adequate housing.
Veterans across this nation say enough is enough. We can't pat essential workers on the back on one day and then cut their health care the next day.
Health is a political choice.
What more do I need to do to prove that my voice is just as valuable as anyone else's?
There are still forces in denial that would try to slow walk our transition to a clean economy and a just future for us all.
We have an immoral system run by immoral people.
But together we walk, and we walk and we fight.
It's time for a change. Reconstruyamos esta gran nación.
See, we are people of resilience. As we fight these interlocking injustices together,
when we work together, mobilize together, and rise together, we become a voice for the voiceless, and we become an agent of change in a time where great change is needed.
We need the third reconstruction to ensure that deaf people, people with disabilities, and all people can have the right to live and to thrive.
We know what they are doing, but the question is, what are we going to do? Reconstruction begins when we change our mentality and say it's time for you to get your foot off of my neck.